Hello guys, it's Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Centre, and today we have something new for you. The Samsung Galaxy S20. So the Samsung Galaxy 20 is a fairly new device as of this recording, and you can see the state of this smartphone. It is pretty bright in color, and it's got two focused cracks on the front display. So we're gonna remove the cracked display and replace it with a new one. And before we can do that, we have to disassemble the device by prying it open carefully this time, since the back glass is fairly new. So we suspect that this is just bought brand new and immediately got damaged. So we can see that the S20 is not really that exotic in terms of its internal layout. It's still using tried and tested layout design with a main board at the top with flat cables running across the battery and with minimal shrouds, to be honest. It's got some shrouds, but it's not really that thick as you can see on other mid-range smartphones. And the main board is unusually small for this flagship device, but as Samsung, we know Samsung is really innovative in making the most efficient way possible to give the most performance out of this main board. And this is the daughter board below it. This manages charging, and of course the cables are labeled. So this is pretty helpful if you want to DIY this, and surprisingly for a very high-end device or model of Samsung, it's easy to disassemble. As you can see, it's really straightforward, and the replacement display is black, so it's a different color. The customer agrees with it, and we're gonna use a black one since we don't have this specific color. It will still perform just as well. It's a pretty brand new replacement screen. So we're just gonna install back the components that we uninstalled at the beginning of this video. And as you can see, the replacement screen also includes the side cover. The main frame of the device is also the screen. So if you want to replace the screen, you have to also kind of replace the housing of the device. So we're gonna install it back. It's pretty easy. This is surprising to us. So Sydney CBD Repair Centre, as you can see, is home of the best Samsung Galaxy screen replacement and everything that you want to replace. You can also send in your older Samsung Galaxy devices, the S8, S7. We still have batteries and screens for that. And our technicians are well trained for this specific brand, since they have been trained in South Korea. And you know, Samsung has started its roots way back in South Korea. So we're just gonna test this, tightening up a few screws just to make sure it doesn't fall apart as we put on the back panel. So this is a black display, so it will not look weird right now. So it's like a typical smartphone. It's black screen, black bezels, black housing. But this one, the back panel is a different color, and to be honest, it still works. You have to agree that it still works. The kind of pale pink and a black is still good to look at. And if you don't want this color combination, you just can put on a back case for this, and this is done. So a high-end device, high-end smartphone that is easy to repair and easy to maintain. We can't complain really. This is the best of Samsung, and we have to agree. So this is done. Like and subscribe, guys. Till next time, cheers.